I jumped on a war here with part 9 of my 100k subscriber special campaign, playing as Rome in Divide et Impera for run 2. Alright, so previously we took some territory away from Athens in Libya and Athens itself. We defeated Sparta utterly, and these guys then declared war on us. But we're currently consolidating this province, so I'm going to peace out with them. And if they can give me some money, then great.
Do not try to
We're still building up our armies. It's going to take a long time, but it's going to be worth it in the long run once it's done. We're also at war with Pergamon, which would be good to peace out with them, but last time I checked they weren't.
Be welcome.
Yeah, they're not accepting it. So we just have to wait. They won't attack us, and I don't see any benefit by expanding too far out this way. I'd prefer to take Thrace before we go into Pergamon.
Ready, willing, and able.
Should probably come out here and patrol now that you got 8 turns of supplies. Okay then, so looking back down here, you come into this province and also do that.
Ready for battle. Master, damn you all!
So I've been saying as well that I want to replace this with a Pantheon, because the Pantheon will provide global bonuses. We just need to actually get to that point. It's going to take a little while. Alright, so over here we can upgrade this. Yeah, we got the food, and I really want these techs to get finished, and also the Empire maintenance doesn't hurt. We can tax Libya. Alright, cool. Got 240,000 in the bank. That's all going pretty well. Now, up the front here, we're getting ready to recruit some new archers, because we can no longer recruit any more Cretan archers. So these ones are... we're done with them now. You come over here, look after Genoa.
We hunger for battle. Come, Commander. Soldiering. It's a good life. Advance. Make haste, men. Ready for battle. Advance. Make haste, men. At once. At your command. Advance.
Start getting ready for our full stack.
Ready for orders.
Cool.
On the move.
Alright, cool. Moving on.
The armies of mighty Carthage
Fuck
come
off.
for you.
They don't share a border anymore. I guess they want some of their old territories back. Well, they started this shit. We were friends once, and then they declared war on us, and then I took Sicily from them. And then I decided to take Africa from them. And then Corsica. And Sardinia. But they can't leave well enough alone. They can't possibly beat us. Although their strength rating to us is still mostly in their favour. But more like slightly in their favour. I guess they feel emboldened by the fact that we're at war with Pergamon, but Pergamon can't do shit. Damn, they can field 3 full stacks with 1 city. Cheats much? Alright. I would prefer to just
Pleasantries
peace out
be
with them.
cursed. Speak, you unworthy worm.
Ugh, 78,000. But it's not worth losing a settlement because they've still got fleet superiority. So I mean that's 2 turns worth of income. Not the end of the world, but you know, it buys them off for a time. I have nothing to gain by fighting them. Right now, I just want peace. Peace and quiet.
Ready for battle. At your command. Make haste, men. At your command. Ready for orders. Commander.
Let's see.
Commander. Ready for orders. At your command. Ready for
This guy here should command the next army.
March. Commander. Ready for orders. Ready for advance. Make haste, men. We advance. Make haste, men. Commander. At your command. At your command. Rome needs good fighters. Ready for orders. At your command. March. We hunger for battle.
Cool. So he just needs 2 more, and then he just needs 4 archers, which we're getting them ready over here. It's just going to take some time. How are you going here? Public order's looking good, but still need to wait a little while. So, Pergamon, could you just go away, please?
Greeting.
Nope. That's a great thing about being rich. You just bribe them, make them go away. Actually, I'm just wondering, if I build this, doesn't that increase growth? Oh, it's only by a little bit. Because we want to eventually build the Cloaca Maxima. And that'll provide growth between all provinces. Because we'll have more growth soon, I'm assuming. So I definitely do want to... Let me see, how long will it take to get to there? Yeah, oh, wait, let me see that again. You know what, I will do this first. Change of plans. Hang on one sec. Also, what about this as an example? Do these provide global bonuses? Level 3 horses. Only for the regions, not faction-wide. Plus 5 public order from tax harvesting. It's useful. So that provides more public order, but this provides plus 2 rank for champions upon recruitment to all provinces. You know, technically, Rome can field both of these buildings. Alright, worry about that later. Let's get growth going, because it's not fully developed yet. Alright, I've got plenty of food, so we can justify some upgrades here and there. Oh no, and it's not 3 stacks. It's not enough. Surely, go for 4 instead. Yeah, 4 seems reasonable for a faction that has 1 non-core settlement. 4 stacks, yeah, seems normal. Nothing to see here. AI not cheating at all. Forgot to deploy him. Yeah, I want you to keep an eye on them down here.
My path is blocked.
Another upside to defeating other factions is make the internal a lot faster. Cool. Alright, how many units you got? 14.
At once. Ready
Alright,
for
seems like you can get the rest that you need.
advance. Commander. March.
Now, he still needs to get some archers, but once you come stand over here and defend against this, because they're putting units on the border, we want to deter them from attacking. You just stand there. I'll get the reinforcements over to you later.
Ready. On the move. We hunger for battle. It is a great ready and glorious thing to die for Rome. At your command. We hunger for battle.
Still got a while before that's going to be ready. So it's got to go the next level up as well. Everything looks fine out here. I really don't like Athens standing there. I know they're taking attrition, which is, I guess, good. But still, their soldiers are so much better than ours. Just wondering if I should bring these guys over here.
Ready for orders. March. Ready for battle.
Because I just don't trust them.
Waiting for more orders.
Everything's good politically. Alright, moving on. Oh, just whatever.
Someone seeks to bar my passage.
I think these guys are still at war with the Marsali. I wouldn't mind if they finished them off. I mean, fewer factions, the better. It's a bit of a quiet one so far. But we gotta consolidate. We can't just be like, oh, war, war, war. You get too war hungry in this, you've collapsed.
I will listen.
Or at the very least, just end up in a stagnant situation.
Ready for orders.
I know, I just feel like there's a lot of pressure to constantly be fighting battles.
Commander.
But I also just know that it's stupid.
Hunger for battle. At your command, Commander. Ready for march. We hunger for advance. At once.
Advance. At once.
Ready for orders.
Okay, we have emptied Arretium of plebs.
Commander, ready for battle. We hunger. Advance. Commander, the way is blocked.
Commander. Advance.
At your command. Our advance has been halted.
How's Rome going for plebs? It's got 800. Ariminum's got... Oh, it's got 2,800, so there's heaps there. Alright.
March.
It's slowly being restored. Two more turns and then we can start upgrading a port. Now, I believe this tech here is what's required to upgrade that. We can actually start recruiting light artillery quinquirimes, which is good against transport ships. But, I don't know, we don't really need to create ships that are good against transport ships. I need ships that are going to be good against the enemy fleets, and I don't feel like the artillery ships are that good against fleets. They're okay, but they do need to land off quite a few shots in order to sink them. And if they get caught in melee, they're screwed. So at the very least, you shouldn't spam all artillery ships against other fleets. When the game first came out, you could, but that's not the case anymore. At least in Total War Artillery, you can like reverse while still firing, and they can't catch you. Until, of course, they push you to the edge of the map, which, you know, the naval maps are very small.
War against you is not enough to
See, I fucking knew they were coming for it, because they were pushing on the edge there. Well, we're in no position to... They've got too many armies. I'm going to need some serious forces there to take them out. My plebs aren't going to be able to beat them. Not plebs, Roarii. Same thing. Not really, because the first cohort are made up of plebs.
I give you greeting and my attention for the next few minutes. Make
Yeah, help pay off my debt to Carthage. Well, I've actually already made the money back.
But do not punish my tongue saying what my heart does not feel.
Bleh, 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 bleh. Shut the fuck up.
Commander,
We hunger. Advance.
we hunger. Make haste, men. Ready for advance. At once. Your next command.
March.
Save the poetry for your young boys.
Advance.
Just give me the gist of it and fuck off.
We are not known.
Nope. What about
I
a little
give
bit of
you
money?
greeting and my attention for the next few minutes. Make your case, but without a lawyer's tedium.
Because the thing is, while we're at war with them, it makes it seem like we're weaker to our other enemies. And whilst that is a lot to pay them, maybe I should see about actually dropping it down to maybe 10,000. Alright, there we go.
This is not a sweet wine, but I drink it for the good of my people.
And with that done, why don't we then start moving up against here? Because like I said, I don't want this territory. I expect that they will declare war on us again. But why don't we start preparing... I did say I'd attack this, but there's so many valuable resources out this way that I want. And they could declare war on us at any moment as well. So, we'll have a look into that. This army here hasn't replenished yet. This one is ready to go.
Then march some more.
So we do need to be careful of that. So if we look here, this gives us access to the Cassatim Shardanim. I think that's Sardinian archers. I thought it was Sicilian archers, but no, Sardinians. Again, that'll give us access to 3 legions worth of 4. Those are my auxiliaries. So yeah, we want to make our way down to... Oh, hang on. Oh no, I want to make my way down to that. I'll just do that then. Gotta get that research rate. Still got plenty of food, so we can justify upgrading a few more of these. Everything's stabilizing after we became Empire. That'll help a great deal with public order, so we can justify to get a little bit more food.
My skills are yours.
Good public order still is maintained here. Okay, looking good. Moving on. Maybe we should start moving our army over to here so that I can use their war to join them and just finish these guys off. To begin a foothold into... is it the Mauritania province? I don't know, I feel like there's more regions in Mauritania now than there used to be. Like, because this is the Emperor Augusta campaign map, which has more regions in it. I think that's why they switched it to this one. When I first saw the updated Divide et Impera map after, like, this must have been a year ago, I was like, oh, wow, are they actually able to add new settlements? And then I realized, oh wait, no, it's the Emperor Augustus map, which is what they used for Empire Divided as well. They didn't even create a new map for that, which, in all honesty, it didn't bother me. I don't have a problem with them recycling resources. What I have a problem with is them making bad campaigns. Alright, so keep an eye on them.
Swift and silent as a shadow.
Looks like they're actually heading towards it. Well, then maybe I'll figure it out. I don't know. Faction rises, Saka. Okay.
At your command.
Alright, we'll split ourselves up.
Ready for orders. Advance. Your next command.
Alright, so we just finished this tech here, giving us access to the level 3 dry dock. That'll give us access to level 4. But what I really like is the extra replenishment rate for armies. The 2% upkeep doesn't really bother me too much. So I want you to do this because it gives us a tiny little bit of extra replenishment. So looking here, it's got the population, it's just they're just replenishing really slowly, that's all there is to it. So what do we need here? Get the sanitation building. So yeah, upgrading this. Harpax Hexaremes, Legionary Veteranii. Okay, cool. Right, so if I bring you back over this way. What's available here at the moment? So we've got the Light Artillery Quinquireme, 345 gold. They come with Roman Legionary Marines. I guess that's not too bad. Maybe put 4 of them in a fleet. Alright. I mean, if they come with Legionary Marines that are okay in look at that military attack. So that, and the size isn't too bad. Alright, we'll see how we go with that.
At your command. At once.
Ready for orders. At your command. Ready for battle.
Ready for order. We make haste, men.
What are they doing? Don't crash on me. Oh, thank fuck. Thought I was gonna crash there for just a little bit of patience, and it was okay. God damn it, fucking thing. My heart stops when that shit goes on. I'm like, I don't want to do it again.
At your command.
Ready, willing, and able.
You all good? Seems like it. So with this one here, we go down this chain here to get to there for that extra 3 growth per turn all provinces. Oh, I see, I see. So it provides, it actually provides some land troops, the Marines, to help fight on the land, and some ships. So the ships that they get through, there's 3 ships. So no, 4. Then with this one here, there's 5 assault Marines. Right, so that's really good for defenses. But really bad for public order for some reason. Public order here is really good at the moment, but that's largely due to them. Asculum. Asculum's unlikely to come under attack, so just leave it be for the time being. If I was to convert it, let me just have a look at this. Looking at these, that reduces food. No, we can't have that. I mean, there's loads of money involved in it, but we don't need the money. There's food involved with that, but also public order problems. So I'll just leave it as it is for the time being. It provides food as well. Yeah, that's an excellent port. Okay. So these guys were. I've already moved them. Yeah, getting into position over here to attack Capsa. Alright, cool. Moving on. So Nisos doesn't look well defended at all. Good. But it could be better if they did have an army here so that I can kill it. Oh. They're like, your wish is my command. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. I always enjoy compliancy when it comes to murder. I just hope my army's in good enough shape to be able to handle it. Should be. Should be able to handle a Thracian army and its garrison well enough. It's not like it's a walled city. Public order. I'll take it. Good, child's born.
Commander,
And this is the best time to attack as well, being
advance.
autumn. But let me just see what's up ahead here, because if we capture this region as an example, and then we get smashed here afterwards, it's not worth it. Doesn't seem like there's much here to worry about.
At
almost fully replenished. Well, I'm not going to wait until winter's over. I think we should do this now. We're not at war with anyone, are we? No, so this is a good time to do it. We're considered significantly stronger than them. So they'd probably have 3 or 4 armies based on that. Why don't we use this as a comparison with Athens? So look at that. That's strong. We're way stronger than Athens. Right, and Athens got like 4 stacks. I don't know what's at Pulpadeva. I'll need to make the actual attack if I want to get there in time. Alright. Lugos.
My time is better spent.
So let's go for Thracia. If we can get that, that'd be great.
So be quick with your chattering.
You should pay me, because you just should. Alright.
Ready for orders. We take them. The way's blocked.
Good, there's nothing there. Just wondering if we should auto-resolve that, or fight it manually. Oh no, I'll just leave that under siege for the moment. I want to fight this battle here first.
We hunger for battle. Let them cower before Rome.
Ooh, it says I don't stand that much of a chance. So now we can really put these guys to the test. Are they better than what auto-resolved yields for them, or not? The thing is, these Thracian warriors, they pack a punch. But one thing I'm noticing here, no cavalry. That gives me an advantage. Alright, let's do this. I would have preferred it if they stayed in the settlement, but this isn't so bad. So we're probably slightly outnumbered. We should really prioritize with our artillery and missile units to take out those Thracian warriors, because they will rip us to shreds. Otherwise, everything else doesn't really matter. Okay. Stand there. I don't want the line to be too big. Stand a little bit further back so that we could maybe stand there. Of course, you don't get into combat. You stay out over here. Pretty standard formation. So yeah, we're going to take out their missile units, but don't go in there right now or else these guys will take him out. We've retained most of our experience that we gained, so that's good. Makes them just that little bit tougher. Yeah, the Thracian warriors. They also come in pretty decent numbers as well. I don't think they've got a whole lot of defense, but I value in many of the resolve battles melee attack over defense, which is why we should kill them. It's important that we try to use up the ammunition before they arrive here, so just fire at anything really. Or just fire. The music's a little bit quiet. I might increase it just a smidge. Kills wise, not so good so far. Not very happy about that. Okay, more likely to hit more units over here. These guys here are most likely going to get annihilated by javelins. Could use flammable rounds, but I don't find that very effective. Let's back off for a bit.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Good, I'm glad they're not turning around to deal with me. So they got javelins of their own, but I believe our shields are a bit better. You guys getting kills? Yep. Good, half of them dead before they even get close to us. So finish them off, and then you can turn around over here. We don't need to worry about shattering them, just break them.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Excuse me. Sorry, I just had to cough there. I need to concentrate on this battle, so... Okay. Gotta stop them. Okay, they broke, so that's good.
Right into the double!
Missiles ready and waiting. Fire!
Okay, Thracian bowmen. I'm gonna shoot them.
Missile infantry at your command.
First cohort.
Ooh, this guy here's getting annihilated.
The men are wavering.
Fucking... It's probably too late for Testudo, but... Oh fuck, you're out of ammo. How'd you go? Not amazing, but they did, like, okay at best. Shit, this unit's getting fucked
Our
up.
men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Missiles awaiting targets. Missiles ready and waiting.
How's he
Our
holding up?
men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
The hell, you only took a little bit of damage.
General! Quickly now!
So how are they doing here?
Gives us strength.
Well, the front line's holding for the time being.
Ready for orders. Charge!
It's kind of up to the cavalry to sort of sort out all the missile units and then charge into their rear.
Archers! As you command!
Actually, shoot into this blob over here. I don't think... These are just pelters. They're going to run out of ammunition before too long. They're probably going to shoot some of their own men. You can just stay there. You did enough. Actually, you didn't do anything really, but... Good. They're shattered. So he's done well so far. You haven't really done enough. But he's only lost a few men.
One of our units has used all
Why
its
the fuck
ammunition.
are you broken?
Double time! First cohort!
Right, I reckon a nice solid charge into their rear here would be good. Are these guys shooting? Yeah, it's not too much of a concern though. I think I think we should try to take out these guys that are already committed in combat.
General!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Commander! At the gunning! Ballista! Legionary cavalry!
Brave Romans to a man.
Okay, I don't expect them to get enough kills just on the initial charge. We gotta keep cycle charging.
Yes, Commander.
Also, there's these guys over here. Go finish them off.
Legionary cavalry!
God, they're getting nothing done there.
First cohort!
Seems like this flank's having the hardest time.
First cohort! Legionary cavalry! First cohort!
We should come over here.
First cohort!
Fucking cowards.
Legionary cavalry!
Yours to command.
Legionary cavalry! Melee troops!
Brave Romans.
Stay in formation, just as best you can.
Melee cavalry! First cohort!
The general over here.
Riders! Advance!
Archers!
Loose! Fire on the enemy! General!
Forward!
They're actually shattered.
Advance!
Our general is under attack.
Come on.
At the double!
The fuck? They're fighting missile units.
General!
Fucking cowards. God damn this difficulty.
And honor!
Well, they'll get out of there because they routed pretty early. Oh, how you doing? Oh, good. You shattered them. Good job. This one's doing well.
Quickly now.
I mean, he kind of did his worth. I don't know.
Archers!
Commander.
Commander!
Melee infantry!
Your
at your
orders!
They're not coming back.
Advance at speed! Quickly now!
Alright, well,
Riders!
to get something done right, you gotta do it yourself sometimes.
Forward!
Alright, good. With that flank much more secure, we can start wrapping in around over here. You gotta get rid of these Thracian bowmen. Okay, they're back, but they're wavering.
Riders advance!
Maybe they could just use a little bit of a rest.
General!
At charge!
You know, gets a few kills, and then pull them out.
General!
Melee troops awaiting orders!
All of our guys are getting loads of kills. They're doing okay. Get over here.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Charge!
Seems like the Pelters are much better fighters than the Bowmen.
General!
I think we've got this. Excuse me, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, just let them have a rest. The only downside to doing this is, of course, I'm risking the general. He's probably right in the front with all that. But these cycle charges are important. Oh man, they went in deep there.
Orders understood.
Good, our guys here seem to be doing well. We're closing in. Oh, get out of there. Get out. Yeah, come over here and make these guys... yeah, make them shatter. Alright, here we go. Yeah, we're gonna win. Oh, god damn it. It's moving really slowly.
Melee infantry! Break the lines! General!
Engage.
Brave Romans to a man! At the double! First cohort!
Your orders!
Melee troops awaiting orders!
Alright, you come back over here now. Help shatter these guys.
Glory awaits.
Brave Romans to a man!
Good. Make sure they shatter. You should definitely come over here, you'll be safer.
Orders.
Romans, ready for duty! First cohort! Charge!
Romans ready for duty.
Forward! Ready and waiting! First cohort!
Jupiter gives us strength.
Come on. What are you just doing? Sitting there doing nothing. Come on, move it.
Forward. Advance. Brave Romans. Swift.
Back off. You're only supposed to be running down already routing units. Come over here.
Proud Romans all!
That's it. You're getting the wrap around on them now.
You have orders, sir.
Legionary cavalry! Brave Romans to a man!
First cohort!
By your command!
Sons of Mars.
Running down already fucking damaged units. Cowards.
Melee
Ready.
troops!
Right, get over here.
Forward!
Commander!
SEM!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Alright, we'll give them cover so they don't get wiped out while they're on their stupid cowardly retreat. Well, men, we're winning the battle. We better run away. What are we, French? Come on.
Jupiter gives us melee infantry ready!
Jupiter gives us strength!
Melee troops awaiting orders! First cohort! First cohort!
We just need to get them all to shatter now. If we can kill the enemy general, that would be good. Come in and help. Alright, cool. Let's finish the job.
The
Overall,
enemy general
that went
is
that went
dead.
reasonably well. Reasonably well. Could have gone better, I guess. But nobody got wiped out. 3 units are in the red. Alright. So they'll need to go back into Macedonia to continue replenishing. But occupy the settlement first. But it's also good, not only did we take their settlement, but we've secured our first silver / lead resource, and also wiped out one of their armies. Should we sack it? No, I don't need the money. Let's occupy it.
Ready for orders. We hunger.
They need to go back to get heals.
Journey completed.
Can't get them there this turn though. So, what does this provide? Silver oh, hang on. No, it comes from this one. Okay, so silver, lead or silver provides +2 public order per turn due to sanitation. That's good. Doesn't provide sanitation, but that's good. Public order, all provinces. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, now we got this one over here to do. So if we were to auto-resolve this, I feel like I'd take way more damage than if I manually resolved it. But the downside to manually resolving it is it fucking takes half an hour. Is this a settlement type where I can go around the back and shoot them? Let me have a look. No. No, okay. Alright, where are we going to attack from? We can burn down any of their towers easily enough. We don't need to use artillery. I think along the line here would be the best place to assault. Don't want to put them in the trees. Fuck trees. Do I look like a filthy forest dweller?
Ballista!
Right.
By your command!
Let's move in a little bit closer.
In service to Rome!
And let's create a whole bunch of breaches, because otherwise we're in a choke point. We need to spread out as much as possible so we can get in there and kill them. I want to do this with minimal casualties, of course. Yeah, it's good. Even if we miss this, at least we hit some stuff out this way. Okay, stop. Wait for them to bring someone else back here. Yeah, still hitting it anyway. So many of them just sitting there. Let's get ourselves loads of kills. Of course, their main job is to create breaches, but still,
The walls are breached.
could do so much damage. They're missing a lot of shots. See if Fleming rounds do any better. Not really. We have to create more breaches.
The walls are breached.
Should be enough breaches for us to get through. Keep thinning them out now. I really want you to try and get at least 200 kills each, but I don't think we've got enough ammo. This one might make it.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
So, you'll need to make up for his failure. with two, okay, cool. So on average they got about 200 kills each, and they.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Right, you up next. Alright, first thing we want to do, probably get rid of this tower. And then, of course, thin out this load here. Good job. Okay, just wait for them to burn.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Right, that's enough out of that. Okay, just have to stay out of range of this here, which should be fine. And yeah, we just thin out as much of this shit as we can. Cool.
The enemy's tower has been
good job.
destroyed.
Well done, guys. Good, they're all getting decent kills. That's what I want to see. This is why I want them to have more ammo. These are free kills right here. Don't shoot shattered units. Oh yeah, definitely want to shoot those Thracian warriors. How are we going? Kills wise, they're doing decent. So you sort of count those extra 50 there as part of their kills as well. Don't worry about that.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Top marks there. I'm really happy with how they did. We've really thinned them out quite considerably. It's basically just missile units left. Alright. I'm gonna try and actually get the cavalry in really quick. Oh fuck, I left them over there. Whoops. I want to, at the very least, just neutralize this. So yeah, we don't want formation attack.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Let's try to get in there with minimal casualties. That would be just great. Good, they just let us sneak right in there. No, 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 no. Oh, starting to choke a little bit. Like I said, I don't have to capture the tower, I just want to neutralize it. Just ignore them. Okay, good. It's neutralized. Guess this isn't going to take half an hour after all. It's nowhere near the level of defenses that we had to face at Athens.
We have captured the gates!
Barely taking any damage with these guys. But as long as they're in melee combat, even with just a couple of them, they can't shoot. Everything just went according to plan here. It's gone really well. Now, I didn't want them to use their javelins because I was worried they'd just get friendly fire. It was just a big charge. We didn't need to use the javelins. They were already so badly softened up anyway. Don't worry about it. As long as it's neutralized, yeah, we don't have to capture it. Good, good, good. I really couldn't have asked for this to have gone any better. Definitely much better than what auto resolve would have yielded. Unlike Roarii. Okay, now you guys can come over here and you can use your javelins on him. Send someone around over this way as well. And he's leaving the area.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh, what are you doing? Oh, he's got some units over there.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Good stuff. Pretty happy with how that went. We barely lost anything. That's a good start on this war. 2 settlements down. This army is able to keep moving. The other one, of course, does need to rest. But they got a good victory.
At your command.
Good. This province already making us shitloads. Still no maintenance cost, that's good. Alright, we don't need 2 of these, so get rid of this one. No, we don't want any peltists. I'm not a big fan of them. Get rid of that. Okay, so let's see here. We've got lead, silver talents, Silver provides more money. Or we go with the Master Jeweler, which provides the most money. 90 lead, 40 silver talents. I mean, I'm not really relying very much on trade anyway. So, I don't really care too much about that. It's a lot of money. But I'll just leave it with this for the time being, because I can't convert it right now. Alright, cool. So like I said, that's a good start. Alright, now over here, could you come and help us out? Good, the public order here still maintains. Won't bother upgrading anything else right now. Alright, cool. Cool.
Commander, we hunger for
Commander,
I thought we had like 2,500 here. Nope, we've used it all up already. Okay, let's go check down here.
advance. Is that all?
Askelim's got a little bit.
Ready for battle. Are you ready to serve Rome? At your command. Make haste, men. On the move.
at your command. At once. March. On the move.
Ready for orders. Make haste, men.
Ready for orders.
We cannot pass here.
Make haste, men. March.
We're just draining Italy of all of its bloody population. Even Rome doesn't have much. Declining nobility. But it's fine, you know, it comes back.
Ever in service to Rome.
It's good to go level up. So how old are you now? He's only 26 years old, so he's still got plenty of time to gain glory for himself. It'd probably be a good idea if he replenished a bit faster, because he really does need to get back up to scratch as soon as possible. But that being said, extra ammunition. What do we got 5% with that? Doesn't seem to have affected. Or was that just for infantry?
Hunger for battle.
It says for all missile units. No, he didn't get. They don't get any missile units, ammunition.
Ready for battle.
Alright, we're good. So yeah, just a war with them. We've made a good start. I expected there will be a counterattack, but it's winter now. So hopefully that slows them down a little bit. Maybe it would be a good idea if you came over here. The problem here though is that these guys could attack. So maybe I'll bring you over here just to sit here, so to deter them, because this isn't a full stack yet. We're still waiting on this, which is 2 turns away. But I might, yeah, I think I'm gonna need you over here.
Destination reached.
We hunger for battle.
And then of course we're making plans for capturing Capsa.
Ready? March. Commander, make haste. At ease, men.
Good, moving on.
Someone seeks to bar my passage.
Let's see. I'll go with the extra tax collectors. 5% is not bad. Extra 3 grand. Sounds good.
Ready for battle. On the move. Commander.
Okay, Caps is not being defended.
We hunger.
This guy here still needs to recruit another unit.
Destination reached. Come.
We hunger for battle.
On the move.
Okay, so we can now upgrade to get level 2 armor. It's only 75, so that's not too bad.
Commander.
Right, so yeah, you need to come back over here.
At once.
There was no counter attack, so that's good.
Ready for orders. I don't care
Alright.
how tired you are.
Should be able to get some replenishment here, even though it's winter, although I'm not certain. Alright, so we just got an extra 3% from that. If we go and finish these two here, we can get an additional 5%. That'll take 9 turns at this current rate. Reduce mercenary upkeep, yeah, I don't care about that. And then reduce 4% for the armies. Also don't really need that, but still. Like I said, that replenishment is very useful. Eventually getting to elite Roman barracks. Yeah. We need to make sure these guys can get back up to scratch as soon as possible. Now, providing them with additional armor is pointless. But these guys here, if we have a look, armor, it should be an additional 4%. From armor 32 to armor 33. Whoa! So much armor. But it's also not really that expensive. To upgrade the whole army for 1,000, it's not much. And, you know, it could be the difference between victory and defeat. But yeah, providing... If we have a look here, if we were to provide them with armor, they currently have 16. If we gave them extra 4%, it's still 16. So, pointless. I'll just do it anyway, because I know that some people will be like, upgrade your units. They actually replenished. How'd they manage that? Well, whatever. Okay, so your next stop will be Anthea. Oh, the public order here is actually not good. Oh, it's probably because you're sitting in it.
Ready for battle. Is that all? To your
Oh, shit, I shouldn't have had him there last turn. So what are the other problems here? Instability, cultural differences. Yep. Right, so farm there. I don't want to switch this because I'm expecting a counter-attack. I need to know where the enemies are. I mean, hopefully they're actually up north fighting against Delugos and Arii. Arii up here. That'd be the ideal situation. That really sort of needs to be the last thing we build, so I might actually demolish it. It's only 5,600, so let's convert it. Alright.
Ready for orders.
If I capture one of these settlements here, it might still revolt.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, just come over here.
Advance.
Stay there. Oh, right, this guy's going to come in. He's going to help fix up the public order. I don't want to put him on patrol because it could lead to an ambush. Okay, public order's good. I could actually resume taxing it, but I'd rather keep it under control for now. I might not be able to make it there next turn. We'll see. He'll need a few turns to recover. Okay, now this can be upgraded to level 4, which gives us an additional 4% armor. It's only going to cost 2 extra public order and squalor. Squalor's fine. How we go for public order? It's fine as well. So yeah, we'll go for that. And that way we'll have tier 3. Okay, yeah, so I don't want to upgrade this yet. I want to save up for that. It should be done... I don't know, eventually.
At your command.
So you come over here.
At once.
I'll give you the other
Are you ready
other
to
things.
serve Rome?
So they require plebs as well. You'll come over here and just defend this for the time being. In fact, that's more than what's needed as well. Give you guys the upgrades. Oh, whoops. I upgraded him.
Ready for orders. We hunger
At
for
your
battle.
command. We hunger for battle.
Make haste, men. Ready for battle. Advance. Come, fight for Rome.
March.
We hunger. On the move.
Ran out of manpower. So they need to get to Rome now.
Finding shelter.
Ready for battle.
Advance.
March.
We hunger.
Fleet reporting.
Okay, so now we're still waiting on this before we upgrade it any further.
It is an
Public order wise seems to be yeah, it seems to be fine, but even with him there.
Commander.
Might hear a little bit of background noise just because I've got the aircon on. It's actually pretty hot today. I've tried putting like filters through the microphone, but it always ends up just sounding shit. So I mean, I could easily take it out if I used post-production, but I don't know, it's not worth my time. If it was getting millions of views, I'd bother polishing it, but for like 2,000 views, it's just like, ugh, it's half a day's worth of fucking work. And it's just a video game, so it's like, so what if you hear a little bit of background noise? You're not watching like a multi-million-dollar movie. Just some dude playing fucking Rome Total War. I didn't need to keep moving. Don't know why. It doesn't matter, I'll just move them back. So I'm kind of hoping I can make it there next turn and finish that faction off. I don't think they've got any other settlements. Good, they didn't do anything. Oh man, it's so hot. I'm gonna fucking increase the bloody aircon. Winter only ended like freaking a couple of weeks ago, and you feel it almost immediately. I love winter in this country. It's nice. God, I'm glad they've got disease. Well, they've got diseases that are less likely to attack us.
ready for orders.
Ready for orders.
Alright, just come stand over here.
March.
Alright, what kind of replenishment we're looking at here?
At your command.
4 turns. That's alright.
I will do anything for Rome.
Alright, I need to know what's going on over here. Nothing and nothing.
We hunger
Nice.
for battle.
What's that noise? I mean, it's the aircon, but it sounds like something else. Now, I'm just going to pause the recording for a moment. I gotta go check on the dog. I'll be right back. Okay, all good. So let's do this battle here. Should be pretty easy.
To the settlement.
Not concerned by their fleet and their garrison. Should be fine. See, now we're getting lots of manual resolve battles. As long as I've got an army that I'm comfortable with, that I know isn't going to perform well in auto resolve, but will perform well on battle, I'll fight battles manually. Now, if I wanted to spam auto resolve, I wouldn't have recruited any cavalry, any of these archers, or any of these artillery. Just spam the Marian Reformed Legionary First Cohort, and auto-resolve my way to victory. But you know, I want to have fun as well. And I would have hired these at the beginning if I could have. But, you know, I had to rush to Tier 5 Imperium. Because like I said, on Legendary difficulty, you're not supposed to play this on Legendary difficulty. But the Polybian army, or Camillian army, whatever, the Maniple system, it just doesn't work. They just have no killing power. And they're too expensive. Like I said, I've played this a number of times, and I have just found this the best way to handle it. So I reckon they're gonna blob up all over. Man, fucking sneeze. Excuse me. Fucking spring. I miss winter. Body hasn't adjusted to spring yet. Excuse me. Hang on. I'm gonna just pause the recording for a moment. I can't concentrate. Alright, well, it's a bit better, but it's gonna be constant. So, probably better off shooting that there. Ugh, the last thing I want to be doing is fighting an important battle. Not that this is that important of a battle. Where I can barely see just due to fucking sneezing all the time. It's only gonna take me a day or two to get used to spring. But I don't let this shit slow me down, but I can't stop the symptoms.
Legend, you should take a day off. You're working too hard.
I'll sleep when I'm dead. Alright, let's keep going. Life's too short to rest. I get my 6 hours of sleep, that's enough. It's more than I used to get. How are they doing? They're doing really well, they're getting good kills. I'm surprised they're not coming out at us. I'm sort of used to them doing that. This works just fine for me. As long as I'm sitting here getting kills, it's all good for me. They're probably waiting for their reinforcements. Very happy with those number of kills. I expect them usually to get about 200. I'm happy with 200. This is exceeding my expectations. Okay, now they're coming at us. Oh, this is going to be a nice big old blob. If only we had some sort of explosive rounds. You sort of want the shots to land right in front of them so that it bounces. No point hitting the person in the back and then having it bounce. Nice! They've far exceeded expectations with this. Well done.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Good. And what a clusterfuck. They really screwed that up. As in, you know, the Thracians.
One of our units has used all its ammunition. One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Oh, I'm ripping him to shreds. Very nice.
Archers!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
First cohort! Advance at speed! Melee infantry ready! Commander! First cohort! Breakbone glory!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Swift riders at your command.
Alright, now we just start wrapping around them. Finish the job.
Melee troops awaiting orders!
Missile infantry ready! Ready and waiting!
Melee infantry!
Really wish you could hire more of those
Charge!
Cretan
First cohort!
Jupiter
archers.
gives us strength.
Really quite like them.
First cohort! Brave Romans to a man!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Missile infantry!
Legionary cavalry!
Engage!
First cohort! Double time!
I don't know what it is about this army, but he performs way better than the other one. I wonder if it's got something to do with the general just being
Quick march!
so much better,
Missiles!
so much higher ranked.
Legionary cavalry! Commander! Up charge! Advance!
Melee infantry at your command!
First cohort! Double time!
Ready!
Orders!
Fire!
Defensive position!
Orders? Your orders? Jupiter gives us strength. In service to Rome.
Legionary cavalry!
Or maybe it's just he gets easier battles to fight.
Engage! Legionary cavalry!
Brave Romans to a man. But forward!
Archers!
Your orders!
Orders understood! Legionary cavalry! First
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
First cohort!
Ready and waiting.
Proud Romans all!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
By your command! Ready! Up charge!
It's good this battle shouldn't last that much longer.
Archers!
Ready!
How'd they go for kills? They did okay.
Melee infantry at your command! Legionary cavalry! Yours to command! At speed! By your command! First cohort! Orders! Forward!
The battle is turning in our favor.
It's good, this all went really well. Would you hurry up? Alright, it looks like there's only 3 units left. Just breaking. You come over here, help them out, because he's not doing a very good job. There we go. So that worked out very nicely. So one more region left to take in this province, and then we should start thinking about piecing out with them. Except for the fact that we've only been at war with them for 2 turns, and if I pieced out with them now, I'd become unreliable, which would be a disaster. The repercussions for that are going to be severe. At least at this stage. When you're super powerful, it doesn't matter anymore. But at this stage here, I need my reliability. Can't justify looting just yet. We need to get a hold of this one first.
Ready for order. Advance.
Once we've got this province consolidated, and look, the public order's still fine, then we can think about Pergamon. So looking at this, how likely are they to accept peace? They're likely. But like I said, we've got to wait. Anyway, it's good to fight someone who's busy with other things. So yeah, I'm not going to upgrade this. I want what Rome upgraded.
At once. At once. Come, fight for Rome. We hunger for battle. Make haste, men.
Alright, let's see, where are they? They're ready, aren't they? Yeah.
At your command.
Yeah, they're nowhere near as good as the other one, but they're cheaper.
Needs good fighters.
Not enough available manpower. There's not enough Peregrini. Well, at the start, we'll be able to deliver some of them over there at least. Oh, we could always get some more from down here as well.
Make haste, men. On the move.
Right, we'll go through one intern and then we'll end the episode there. Could tax this. Still, I'd rather keep it under control. Alright, this...
Commander.
Well, they went and brought some reinforcements here, but it's not a lot. I still need to wait for my
Ready for at once.
other army. 2 of these I'm not confident would win. We need a third.
Ready for battle.
He'll be able to get there winter.
Destination reached.
Unless they move that army out of the way. Just keep an eye on it.
Greetings. Do not wait.
Okay, moving on. Dacian military reforms. Alright. Cool, no downside happened. That's good. And how are we looking here? Well, they've still got that army there, and yeah, we won't be able to make it there this turn. Good, that's right for the taking. Everything's looking good. Alright, we'll end the episode here. So guys, like and subscribe. Part 10's next. And don't forget to visit me on Facebook. See you next time, fuckers.